Hello, my name is Danielle. You know, I'm a vegan pastry chef. We are all going through a very difficult situation for the moment, and I was wondering how I could help. So I came up with the idea of making short vegan pastry courses for kids. We already learned about chocolate truffles, chocolate lollipops, chocolate cheesecake. Today is gonna be especially funny because we're gonna learn how to play dominoes with shortbread.
Action.
So let's start with the shortbread. This is a very easy recipe, only 3 simple ingredients: sugar, vegan spread to replace the butter, and plain flour. So I start with the sugar. I weigh here 50 grams of caster sugar. If you have golden caster sugar, it's even better. I'm gonna add 150 grams of vegan spread. Should be a little bit soft, as you see. If it's hard, you just put 5-10 seconds in the microwave and you start to stir. Usually we're using this KitchenAid machine that you see there, but for kids it's dangerous, so we're gonna do it by hand. Let's go Popeye. So when the vegan spread and the sugar are mixed together till a smooth consistency, I'm gonna add 150 grams of flour. You see, very easy, same amount as the vegan spread. And I'm gonna start to stir until I start to have a pastry consistency. So bring all the ingredients together like this, but careful, do not overwork your pastry. So when all the ingredients are evenly combined like this, we're going to finish the pastry by hand on the worktop. So just a little bit of flour, not too much, yeah. And then you're going to press with this part of your hand and bring back with your finger like this. Again, don't overwork. If it's a little bit too soft, you put 10 minutes in the fridge. So when the shortbread is ready to roll, I transfer on a mat. If you don't have, no problem, a bakewell paper will do. Just a little bit of flour. How do I know when the shortbread is ready to roll? Because I need the sweet texture of a baby's tummy. Now I hear you shouting already, "Mommy, mommy, I have to touch my baby brother's tummy." And then I start to roll it thinner, slowly, until I have 1 centimeter thick maximum, trying to keep it in a rectangle shape to avoid the wastage. So this is about to be finished, yeah. You can finish by hand to make sure you have a rectangle shape, so you don't have too much wastage. And we're gonna bake this 190 degrees. Make sure the oven has the right temperature before you put your shortbread. And secondly, very important, because we are working like a pro, you don't cut your shortbread before you put in the oven. We cut afterwards because we need a very regular, neat and sharp rectangle shape. Okay, so this is going in the oven 190 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. So the shortbread is ready. We don't have a lot of color. Don't worry, this is just because we don't have any eggs in the pastry, right? So, as I said, now I'm going to start to cut cautiously while it's hot. So you're going to ask mom or any adult to do this for you. You see how regular, how sharp, how straight. One more. Other side. You can leave the trimmings for the one who loses the domino party if you want later on. Okay, so now this side. This is more or less the shape of a domino, right? So now comes the funny part of the course. We're gonna draw the dominoes. So I have here a little paper piping bag that I'm gonna fill with chocolate. Not a lot, close. And I'm gonna draw. I have one ready here already. You cut the edge and you draw 1, 2. Now if you don't have, a piping bag, don't worry, I have a plan B, because plan B is really part of a pastry chef job. So this is my plan B. You're gonna take a little wooden stick. Just make sure that one edge is round cut. Just dip in the melted chocolate. Yeah. And this is how we're gonna make the dots. Doo-doo. Shall I make a 3? Again. When you make, you're not gonna make all the double ones, right? Otherwise we cannot play. Voila. This one may be a little bit bigger. Oh, now this one is a little bit too big. Let me just clean it up. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Take your time, so you will have nice and regular little dots. I'm going a little bit too fast just to show you, and then you're gonna draw the line slowly. Yeah. And you have your domino. This one. Of course, if you really want to work like a pro, you will just learn how to use a little piping bag. You know, they are available in the supermarkets, and then you will have a regular and nice stripe. But for the moment and just for the fun, this will do. If you have any question, If you need any help, you can contact me on my website or through my social media. So the next lesson will be a fantastic and yummy meringue. Now it's time to play.